So my friends in the Philippines have really suffered some pretty major sort of devastation from the after effects of a typhoon.
Yeah, there's been some pretty devastating storms in Southeast Asia in the last decade.
Yeah, well, they ended up having to board their whole house up and evacuate into some sort of bunker somewhere else.
Right.
Sort of extraordinary scenes on the aftermath.
Yeah, there's a volunteer group that my friend participates with, and she went to Thailand and also the Philippines after the huge storms and helped rebuild some houses. And she said that it was really, really devastating.
Yeah, I mean, we get them here too in Korea. I mean, have
But
you
not so,
experienced them?
yeah, I experienced typhoons a bit, but it doesn't ever seem as extreme as some of these other stories that I hear about other
Yeah.
places.
I mean, I'd agree with you. I will say, when I first came to Korea a few years ago, I used to live in the south, on the east coast,
Okay.
and I did experience a really big one. And I remember looking out the window, and it was sort of vertical water coming straight at us.
Oh my gosh.
And in our apartment, there were some windows even were broken because of the strength.
Was there any warning? Like, did you know, or were you just kind of taken by surprise?
Sure. There's the meteorological office which comes out with updates about the
Okay.
weather and stuff. So we knew it was happening, but I didn't quite imagine the strength of the typhoon.
Right. I remember we closed down school for a few days. I think it was like a day and a half for a typhoon a few years ago. And the next day I woke up and it was like tree branches everywhere, leaves everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's important, especially in this sort of time of year, to be on your guard just in case something happens, to have a few rations at home, just in case.
Just in
Yeah.
case. Right.